Hi, this is Mighty Faith. Thank you for coming in this journey with me. Um, so, this is more lit it up. More better so I can see. It's like really dark. So, good morning. Gotta have my cup of joe. I know it's been a minute. It's been a while since I've did a video, but I've noticed that I notice a difference when I get discouraged, or I don't know, when I just don't see no results. Doing a video, my daughter told me, Mom, you should track everything. You should, you know, so I've taken her advice. She's a genius, and of course, it's from her mom. But anywho, by the way, thank you for coming. I just want to say this little, I am not a professional. I am not a consultant. I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. I'm nothing like that. I'm just sharing my progress and how I'm going, and how I'm dealing with stuff. I had a sleeve done, and so that was in December the 4th of 2018. I've lost 50 pounds, but a little bit over. But I've noticed that I got really discouraged because you can't see, you don't see it, but everybody else does, and so I was like, I wasn't seeing anything, and the scale's not moving. So I'm trying to regroup and everything, but this is the thing I wanted to I noticed. It's like I'm going to school full time, and in between I got so much I'm dealing with, and so a lot of times you don't hit your water intake, or you don't hit the food that you're supposed to eat. And so a lot of people talk about that, they're experiencing that, but I'm learning that this is a lifestyle. It's a life changing, and so you make it the best you possibly can. And so, I'm not gonna hide or cover or anything, because I did this because for my health. I didn't do this for the fact to get to a size 2. Okay. That's impossible for my age. I'm older, and I am not no fresh spring chicken, okay? But you have to be realistic, and so I've never felt better. I went to the doctors, and the last video I had done was amazing, because I had talked to my doctor, and I was able to get off of medication. But what you do, everybody's different, okay? Everybody's different. I'm not advising or anything. But I have a very good doctor. His name is Dr. West. He's awesome. And he is so awesome. And Dr. Shoemaker, Dr. Perriman, everybody, they're wonderful doctors. And so what I'm excited about is that I'm in California. Excuse, let me get a sip. I'm in California, so they have this at the library that you can rent out a blood pressure cuff. So I had been monitoring my blood pressure and everything, and it's been normal. So the doctor had took me off of meds, and so when I went to go visit him, which was a about a month ago, I think I'm like losing 14 pounds a month or something like that. But when I saw him last time, I was like 215 or something like that. That was a month ago. Now I'm at 200, 201 or something like that. And so he's impressed with everything. So it's been I'm not going to say that the road has been easy. No, it's been very difficult. And what I mean by that is, what I'm trying to say is this. You have to, it's like everywhere you go, fried food, fried food, fried food, fried food. And so you had to make these decisions. You got to live. You can't be a hermit, right? Well, I can't. I surely can, right? There's no way. So, I mean, my kids are all grown. I have grown kids. I have grandkids, so, and, I have friends and stuff, and we all, my friends and my sisters in the Lord, they all want to go out to eat or do stuff. So you can't escape life, is what I'm trying to say. You can't. And I'm gonna speak honestly here. You can't escape life, period. But you can make the right choices. So, you can go to, like, one of my friends, she wanted some Chick-fil-A, right? I love Chick-fil-A, by the way. But I don't eat the bread. I don't make the choices. I don't get the potatoes or I don't get the French fries. What I do is I get a salad with grilled chicken. It takes me like 3 days to eat their salad. But you know what? That's how you do it. You get the little nuggets. Or you order off a kid's meal. I order off a kid's meal all the time, and I love it. Then if I order the regular, then I have food for 3 or 4 days. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You do the best you can. But you don't feel deprived. So, I do my 30 minutes. Like I tell everybody. But, it's the support group, you need a support group, and that's what I've been getting. So I would tell them, look, I tell my friends, I can't eat rice. I can't eat this. I can't eat that. I could eat salads, or I was a big sushi eater. I'm a big time sushi girl. But you know what? It's not the same. It's just not the same. Oh my goodness. It's not the same. I'm going to tell you right now. Things that you loved, you might not be able to, you won't be able to eat it or stomach it. For the first time, I'm going to tell you this. I got my surgery December, right? So that's December, January, February. We're in February. It's been 2 months. Actually, 3 months. I take it back. Since I had my surgery. And I finally, for the first time, was able to eat tuna. So I'm a big time seafood person. But something about it, it changes, it alters, like with your mind, your mind remembers the food. It doesn't change. It remembers the taste, it remembers the setting. The brain is a very magnificent, it's a wonderful organ in our body. It's real smart, right? But it remembers, and it remembers how it was and how it tastes. And then when you have your surgery, it's like it's different. It doesn't taste the same. It's a wonderful journey. I mean, I've been 3 months and I've never felt better. The doctors are wonderful. I have encouragement and everything, but you have to make those decisions. And so what I try to do, you know, you will feel deprived sometimes, and I do. So you know what I do? I'll taste a little of it, and then it takes care of it. But I'm trying to learn to making it a lifestyle, and so if I want, you know, a chip and a salsa, I might have a chip and a salsa, and people are like, oh my God, that's a friend. Listen, you have to realize you have to work what works for you. And if you don't do it, then you're going to go through the whole week, the whole 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you're going to have that. But if you do something to have a balance, is what I've been doing. So, have I had candy? Yes. Yes. Have I had a donut? Yes. I had a donut. Had I had pizza? No, not the pizza, but I had the toppings. I couldn't eat the crust or the stuff. And I was happy. It was like I ate the vegetables and the meat. Did that satisfy me? Absolutely, it did. You know what I do? And people might not agree with it. It's okay. But this is my dessert. This is my muffin in my cup. This is my birthday everything in my cup, okay? So maybe I'll do a video, okay? How I prep this. This is no fat, no nothing. This is, well, it's Boricua coffee, pero. So, if I go to Starbucks, I get a Skitty. Then I can't go in because then they got all those pastries that I like so much. So I just look at it and keep on going. I like sweets. I had a big thing of sweet tooth. I tried sushi. It's different now. A lot of things are different. I eat like peanuts, nuts, and stuff. Just certain things are just different. Like this, my cafecito, my coffee. I have caramel, sugar-free. I have Splenda. I make it like a caramel macchiato, like they do, how they do it at Starbucks. I do it too. With my espresso Puerto Rican coffee. But, I have sugar-free popsicles when I get a sweet tooth. So, I think it's a process. And little by little, I'm doing the little steps that I'm doing. And I'm seeing the results. I am literally seeing the results. And I'm happy about my results. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I made a decision and I'm proud of myself. And you know what? It's baby steps. It's taking it one day at a time, the best I can. I had someone make a comment, a friend of mine. They were like, well, why didn't you reduce? Or why didn't you cut back little by little? Or why didn't you, instead of having the surgery? And sometimes you have to educate people. You have to explain. And sometimes they don't get it, so what you do is you talk to them, you explain it, and I tell everybody, I'm not ashamed. I made the right choice and I've never felt better. I never felt better. So I just know that once you make those choices are on you, and you make it the best you possibly can. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm Latin and I love my Latin food. I'm not going to tell you, like, if I go to PR, Puerto Rico, and they got the, I haven't had no arroz con, habichuela o arroz con gandules, un arroz con patitas, but o unos bichuelas guisaditas. Oh my God, with some mofongo. But I'll cross that bridge, or I'll cross that when I get into that situation. But I'm not going to go and be like, oh my God, I got to stop this. I got to do this. I got to do this. And then, I'm going to school full time, which I enjoy, but I'm getting slammed with so much assignments and work and studies and stuff like that. But you make things the best you possibly can, and you don't look back. You just go forward. And that's the same way it is with God. God is a good God. So I just want to encourage you. I want to let you know that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. And that's, I made the choice now. Oh yeah. So I started trying to exercise, but I noticed I get so hungry. So what I was just contemplating of doing, it's been raining over here, praise God, because we need the rain in California, but there's droughtness. But anyway, it's been raining, so I haven't been able to, go running or walking. But the exercising, it's just just walking, doing, it's good. It's really good for you. So I try not to make it a big deal. Like with one of my friends, we get together and she's wrote a book of fitness and everything. I might have to have her on my video one day, but she does all these fabulous workouts and everything. She does a good job, and she knows how to hit the targets. So I work out with her. I go do some stuff with her and try to do my stomach, which that's the part I need to really work on, because I noticed that I've lost inches and I lost weight. Excuse me, but it's starting to get like not, I don't know. I think I might need to get a girdle or something. But it's like I noticed that it used to be really hard. Okay. You know how your stomach is, it gets like, tight or stuff. But I started noticing, I think the fat is starting to reduce, and it's starting to shrink. So I notice, the way my stomach looks, it looks kind of different. I'm gonna need to get a girl to strap me up, my God. But I have no complaints. And then I saw on YouTube, one girl, she got surgery, plastic surgery, and I know that's expensive. So, one thing I have to work on, and that is chewing. I have to chew. So, and then right now, while I'm filming, I try to multitask, right? I try to do a couple little things. So what I've learned to do is, like, if you're doing something, so right now I have a little Dutch oven and I'm doing turkey bacon in the little oven. And so I'm doing that. I can smell it. It smells good. So I'm having it in the oven. It's a conventional oven. It's a little tiny conventional oven. I think it's from KitchenAid or something like that. And then also I have 3 blocks of marinated tofu that I like to eat. So I noticed that I get full very fast. I'll eat a couple of things and boom, I'm full. So now what I do is I might bite a couple of bacon. I had tuna. Tuna was so good. I had a couple of crackers with that tuna. Oh my God, I had pickles in that tuna. I had basil in that tuna. Oh my God, it was so delish. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I ate for dinner. And so things like that, You eat, it was a little pouch, but oh God, I got full. Little pouchy, those little pouches for $1. It was delicious. I was so happy because this is the first time I got to eat that. But I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming. Um, I want to thank you for coming in this journey. And I wanted to do this video because it encourages me, and then I can see the difference, right? The difference in the results and everything. Because every week you can see there's a difference. Like every week, every 2 weeks, I start seeing it. I'm like, wow, I didn't see that. So that's kind of boosts me up. So take care. God bless. Thank you. And be blessed. Okay? And I will see you again. I will see you again. Sorry about that. But I will stay tuned because I will see you again. And so have a good day and make the best of it. Make it a beautiful day. And take things one day at a time and appreciate everything. And, go for a walk. Read a good book. Pray, do something that you don't do all the time. Try to do something different. And that's one thing I'm doing too. So take care. God bless. Thank you for coming and be blessed. Ciao.